What's up, folks? Dominion Commando here. Here to talk about one of the biggest topics in airsoft. Also, for all your for all the new guys coming out this year, or every tactical person, listen up. Um, this is just some advice from me to you, and that was on another video, which it kind of sucks that TikTok can't really if the video has an audio, you can't delete it when you stitch it. It's kind of stupid, because you can't really hear the informational value of the message itself. So the big topic is organization and what to put in your airsoft bag. Now, first, your secondary, unless you have a assault backpack or whatever backpack you got, green gas, CO2, your face mesh, protection, DI5s, beanies, helmets, stuff like that. I'll probably put on my main account what is in my specific crates or bags. Um, Obviously, your rifles, your AGs, always bring a charger. Do not ever leave home without it unless your batteries are good or you have multiple batteries, which saves you money, guys. So please do that. Don't be like most of us that sometimes are like, oh, we don't need the charger. And then other players are down because you didn't bring your charger, or your teammates are down because they didn't bring their charger. So let's try to get into the habit of that. Optional carrying stuff would be you put it all in one crate on wheels. That's also good for storage. What I like to do personally is have an assault backpack and a crate and my tool bag on separate, unless I feel bleh, or I'm just waking up. I'll throw it in my crate, and off to the races. But make sure your crate is organized. Do not ever leave it in a mess, because then you won't be able to find things, and then you'll stress out, which is not really good for airsoft whatsoever, because it already puts you in a bad move, and that's where fights happen. But everybody's different in their own way, so obviously everybody's organizing habits or whichever is going to be different. But it's like I said to everybody, you know, try to be organized with your stuff, therefore you can keep track of it. It's going to save your money in the long run, because let's say you had extra CO2 and your crate's a mess. You just wasted money on extra more. Granted, that will help you for the next time. But I would try to get all your essentials and all that too. Normally, I'd like to keep extra CO2s or my green gas in my assault backpack, just to keep that all separated from my gear. Granted, if the green gas tank, the nozzle's busted, then it's no good. You'd have to buy a new one. Have I ran into that yet? No. Have I was stupid enough to use propane and a green gas gun? Yes, I was. And that fucked up my 1911 that was green gas. I love that thing. It always served me. So it's sad that they don't really make the KWA green gas 1911s, but I'm glad they made CO2 Elite Force 1911s as workhorses, because I'm not going to lie, those shits do work. But me being a green gas user kind of really doesn't help me, because I had to screw in the thing every time, and then you screw that up and then you screw up the whole mag, so it's kind of dumb in my opinion. Um, but yeah, everybody should try to stay organized this season, try to get better stuff, Most of it is just, despite being a team player and all, it's where you need to come together as yourself, as one whole person. As I said, have a prep day. All teams, all new people who are going in the group should have one prep day. Everybody sleeps over one house. Everybody makes sure their gear is set, and then they can go the next day. Now, if you're brand new to airsoft and have to do the rental packs, try to maybe if you're interested in the sport, maybe ask somebody on the field and just be like, hey, what do you guys do for your guns and stuff like that. I mean, none of us are that toxic or shy. We'll tell you, in any which way or form. I mean, we just brought out, go look him up on Facebook and Instagram, called sign Rap of Black Wings Airsoft New Jersey. one of the newest recruits on that team. Um, he's brand new to the sport. Granted, most of us on Dominion and Black Wings always have spare gear on us, so we loaned him that so he didn't look like a complete noob. Also, I sent him videos on tactics by UF Pro. Not say Green Thumb, Grand Thumb, sorry. Tactical Rifleman, and a bunch of others. So he already had the knowledge once he watched those videos. He already had the knowledge and he was picking up on it quick. And that's me coming from 12 years of experience of airsoft. So he learned pretty quick. There are some things that we need to go over, obviously. Obviously, how to stack information, stuff like that, the basic essentials. So, not everybody's perfect, folks, but as long as you, as a new player or whichever, get into it and you stick to it, there's plenty of guys out there to help you, whether you join a team or not. But in all reality, I wish everybody a happy new year. Hopefully, this year is good for everybody. Airsoft, normal people, first responders. I hope it's a better year for us all. And, you know, I hope everybody had a safe new year. Granted, again, this is my backup account. Still, link to my Instagram and my YouTube are in my bio on both accounts. So please hit me up with questions or whatever the case may be. I'm always willing to help out the newer people in airsoft. Granted, there are more experienced players than myself, but I'm always here to help everybody. But anyway, hope everybody has the rest of the new year to, improve themselves with airsoft or whatever they are doing and try to stay positive throughout everything. Anyway, this is Dominion Commando signing off on the backup account. And for furthermore of this topic right here, I'm personally going to do my own crate and my own stuff on my main account. But if anybody wants me to do a breakdown of my last two kits, which is the UK Spec Ops kit or the Snow kit, I did break it down on my YouTube page. But if anybody wants me to do it on here, drop a comment down below on what kit I should break down next. Obviously, I'm going to go over my stuff. You already see my real scenario kit on my main account. And then you've seen my indoor account right here on the backup account. So I'm going to switch with the last two kits. Like I said, hold on. Apologies, it was a truck. Anyway. But like I said, drop a comment and I'll try to, when I get home, I will try to break down the account, break down my loadout kit on my other account, and then the last kit will be on here. Like I said in this other video, currently I have a secret project for the snow loadout. So stay tuned for that, obviously. To some of my real friends on here, you already know what it is. So stay tuned, folks. Again, this is Dominion Command signing off and enjoy the rest.